Hello, welcome to the star origami video. So last time I saw you, we did the envelope, which I still have dismantled right here. I can quickly reformulate it, though. Won't take too long. You get used to it. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! Nice, it's confusing. Well, whatever. Yeah, you can write down the person's name here, of course. If you're using this in A4. But yes, so anyway, this is the heart envelope. I also recommend you write this heart envelope. Wow, heart origami. I recommend you write sideways as well for this when you're working with a really tiny paper. But if you're working in A4, you can feel free to write like dear person, and yeah, it's a very sweet origami for love letters. I recommend you write with pink paper, light pink paper. That'd be quite nice. And so let's start. Okay, so this will seem really familiar, but the first thing you're going to do is fold down to this corner. Make sure it's as straight as you can possibly make it. Okay, there. Good enough. No, it seems pretty straight. Yeah, there. So this video was made by people who are watching the who are doing the challenge on Cheer Me called Jar of Love. If you're not from Cheer Me, I recommend you go and join the app. I'm currently interning there, and if I do say so myself, it's pretty magnificent. Okay, yes, so you made that fold as well. This fold didn't work out very well for me. Haha. Let me try again. Let me force it. Try not to force your folds. Like, if you made a small mistake, you can kind of just get away with it. But yeah, if you make a mistake, it kind of impacts like how the origami looks as you go on in the steps. So it's really important to do it really well. Yes. Okay. So the next step is to do this. So fold this down or diagonally. Take this. You'll see there's a triangle and there's like an intersection point here. So you're going to fold in half along that point. You can bring this corner down to the other corner here, and then just to make it really easy. Oh no, this isn't working out for me. Okay, well that was good enough. Okay, that fold there, and then do the same for this side. The top here might get a bit wide. Try not to let that happen, but if it does, I mean, look, every letter's unique, hey? We all have our flaws too, just like these letters. Okay, so now your paper looks like this. You're going to bring this fold up to here. This type of opening to origami has a name, I think. Or just like a basic, like, it's a kind of a foundation, I feel, but like I don't really know much about other origami. And I bring the other fold up to here. Sometimes I'll be folding like origami, and I'll just like get to this step and then I'll just start, like change my strategy and just forget what I'm doing. So yeah, this looks really familiar if you've done the envelope one so far. Your paper should look like this. Now what you're going to do is take this fold and bring it over to here. So you're going to fold half. I know, a divergence from the envelope origami, right? Yep, so this is like a door here. And then fold the next one. Is it really a door? It is a door, I guess. There we go. And now we're going to do something really revolutionary and flip it over. That wasn't really a revolution because it wasn't 360. It was a straight angle. Alright, so now you're going to forgets the fold. I think it's like this. Yeah, so so there's 2 bits up here. There's 3 bits, I guess. Take this section and pull it down to make, yes, this fold. So your paper should now look like this. And now what you're going to do is turn it around, take this section, and bring it down to this crease here. So bring it down. You can use this to help guide you, like this fold here, so you know where to stop. Fold it. Now what's next is you're going to take these corners and fold them towards the middle line. So this might end up being a pretty messy part of your origami. It depends on your paper, like how you folded thus far, and like what size of it is. Okay, so as well, if you end up with a piece of paper that, with this section here being way too long, fold it into thirds to bring it down, or half. It depends on how long it is. Hopefully it isn't too long and that you've cut it out pretty well, like resembling an A4 shape proportions really well. So you folded it down, bring it back up, and now you're going to fold this down. And now your job is to tuck these corners into these little sections here. I wonder if I should call them pigeonholes, because that's where teachers' reports and whatever go in the office. Student joke, haha. Yes. Alright, and the next one. Okay, flatten it. There we go. So this is what it should look like. It looks kind of like a dog. You can see it, right? And this is what the front should look like so far. So the tutorial for this was available on YouTube, but I thought to just do it myself. I don't know about the star one though. I'm quite nervous, but yes. Sorry. Okay, so now you're going to bring these corners and tuck them into here. Right here. If you've made your fold and this is like all the way up to here instead and there's no like pocket, you can just kind of fold them and then tuck them like into this section here. You can also just kind of tuck, like just fold them like triangles like this, but then it just kind of like, it doesn't really work well. I'll do it for a second just with this one. Don't follow my step. So you'll have the triangle, I mean the heart, but then it just kind of sticks out and then it kind of just stands up. So it makes a weird shape and you don't want that. You want a flat origami. So yes, so you're going to bring this and tuck it in here. This is going to be a bit hard because the fold's already made, so I gotta uncrease it. Yeah, so tuck it in as best you can and then fold here. I could also have like folded it and tucked it into there automatically, but well, I'll show you that option too, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna put, yeah, do like that, and then fold this here, and then yeah, I could tuck it in here if I wanted to. You might end up doing that on the very tiny folds because it's so hard to control, and you might end up like using a ruler, like, that's your, oh, it's okay with this ruler. Like, you might end up like doing this where you'll get the paper here, and your ruler is incredibly oversized, and you'll like force it into this section and like hold it like this, and then squish the paper so it stays in that fold. The heart origami can be a little fussy. I mean, like truthfully, both the envelope and the heart origami can come out sometimes, and then they'll grab the heart and it's kind of just like this already, but it's not your fault. So just tuck that in and tuck that in there, I guess. Yeah, so your heart origami should look like this from the back, either with this fold or this fold. It depends on how you want your heart. Depending on how low or narrow you make these upper sections, on like what kind of fold you do, it impacts the shape of the heart. So yeah, this is the front of the heart. You could write numbers on this, like 0, 1, and then like 1, 1, 0, 2. Like if you want to number your cards, you could write 2 here and like from here. If you did this in A4, you can leave it plain. I have examples of these kinds of hearts in the love jar in here, which is really great. Yeah, so they're really quite small. This was made using an A4 piece of paper that I folded into 8 sections. Sorry, 8 sections, and they're all like A4 proportion. They're not like really long. So 8 sections, and they become this small, as you can see. If you cut the paper out like really nicely with like, and it's perfectly proportioned, you'll end up with really nice hearts. But oh, here's the backs of some of them. Yeah, this one I ended up like tucking in because it worked. Oh, this one was tucked in as well, but it came out. Oh, this is a black one that is quite thick, and as you can see, I don't think it made it. Well, I think it did, but then it came out. This is a bit of a thick heart. A lot of message inside this one. I'm not gonna open it though. Yes, so I wish you the best of luck on doing the heart origami. If you end up switching to the envelope origami halfway through the fold, it's alright. I've done it too. Yes, so good luck, and I wish you well. I'll try and do the star one. I think it's best if I demonstrate it, and you know what, I might as well learn it for myself too, because why not? Anyway, see ya!